Hey everybody, welcome to that vinyl channel. I'm that vinyl guy boss. So I don't even know if I'm going to put this video up or not. It's not the kind of video I really like to make because it talks bad about vinyl records in general. And and can't tell from behind me, I really like vinyl records a lot. But there are times where we get frustrated with vinyl records. Things happen. So I have some records here. Let me see. I have 4 records here. And I want to talk about these 4 records real quick. And, well, I'll bring them up. So the first one here is this one here. This is the Bengals, Different Light, okay? And I got this over the holiday, over Christmas time. They ran it on sale on, what is that, discount? A deep discount. Had it on sale for like $10. And it's a music on vinyl release, okay? So normally music on vinyl is puts out really good stuff. Usually, I have quite a bit of their records in my collection, and I generally really like their pressings. They're nice and flat. They're quiet. They sound really good, and they're high quality. And this one actually had static on it through several of the songs. And it wasn't my needle. I actually have 2 record players, so I played them on both record players, and it was the same problem on both. But there was just static through several of the songs, and I was very surprised of that problem with this record. Now I opened this record, I think in February, so I was beyond the return point to send it back to a deep discount. So for right now it's just sitting on the side. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. But I was very, very disappointed with this record that it had static through several of the songs. So there we go. That's the first issue with a record. The next 3 were from Walmart. Now, there's a lot of videos on the vinyl community, the VC, talking about Walmart records. I mean, there's a lot of them. I don't think I've addressed it too much. I think I've talked about it a few times on a couple of my videos. I have about, I would say, pretty close to 60 or maybe 70 Walmart releases in my collection. I especially like it, again, during the holiday time when they run those $15 sales. These here are records from Walmart that I got from Walmart that had problems. And it's 3 of them. So when you consider that I've purchased between 60 and 70 records, and 3 of them had these kind of problems, the ratio is really not that big, but it's still it is what it is. So the first one here was this a Kenny Chesney. Yes, I like Kenny Chesney. I know. Y'all are throwing popcorn up the screen right now. I know. But this one here is very similar to the other ones. It was pressed off center on the second side. So what that means is it sounds like the record's warped, or it sounds like something's just wrong with the music. Or a tape deck that has the batteries dying. It has that kind of sound when it's pressed off center. And I have a pretty sensitive ear. There are times I can tell when something's pressed off center. My wife goes, "This sounds great to me." I go, "No, it's definitely pressed off center." And when I go look at it, you can see the needle doing this. So, but anyways, yeah, this here was pressed off center, so it's kind of disappointing. Again, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. It's been over there on the side. Here's another one here, another Walmart release. Steve Miller Band's Greatest Hits on blue vinyl. I do have, I think it's Friday Music also put out one on blue vinyl that I have as well. So that one sounds perfect. It sounds amazing. It's not the same color of blue. It's a darker blue, but it's still blue vinyl. But this one here, again, is pressed off center. I think it's the second side. It might be the first side. But again, another one that's pressed off center. And one last one, and I was very disappointed about this one because this one is really hard to come by these days. If you go out to eBay and try to get a copy in the secondary market, you're going to pay a lot more than what I got this for. And it's on this awesome, look at this, it's on this awesome splatter vinyl. It looks great, see that? Looks really, really good, right? But the second side, guess what, was pressed off center. Very disappointing for this record. So I haven't, and again, I opened these up past the date that I could send them back. I have had, I think, 3 or 4 other records I returned. I think 2 of them were actually broken in the mail. They're cracked, so you can't really blame Walmart for that. And 2 other ones, I think, either had, they might have been also pressed off center, and I took them back and got back my money. But, you know, these I opened past the time to return them to Walmart. Walmart has like 15 days, I think, to return these back to the store. I have records in my collection right now that I've gotten over a year ago that I still haven't opened yet. So, you know, if you don't send them back in the time frame, then you know they're pretty much yours if they have a problem or not. But anyways, so this was a quick little video, just showing you, you know, some records that I got that had problems, and it happens. You know, I know these pricing plans are working real hard to put out a quality product, but they're working around the shift and they're doing the best they can. So I'm not putting a whole lot of blame on them, although they are the ones that pressed it and the other ones that pressed it wrong. But it is what it is. So I do want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you have not subscribed to my channel, now is a great time. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and tap on that subscribe button. Be sure to tap on that bell for notifications, and that way you know when I do put up new videos. But again, I want to thank everybody, and I'll see you all next time.